to Carefree TV. It is Saturday night, the night after our second pre-season friendly of the season, which was away at AFC Wimbledon. I went to that game. Obviously, if you've seen my video of the match footage, brought good sort of 1,500 with us. It was great atmosphere. Outsang the Wimbledon fans, which was great, but match itself, not good, especially after the brilliant Wycombe performance where, beat them 5-0. I know Wimbledon are a lot better than Wycombe, but yeah, it was a bit flat first half, wasn't it? I mean, they deserved to be 2-0 up, let's put it that way. The first goal after like 30 seconds or whatever, it was something stupid like that. I mean, that's just basic defending from a corner. Look at, we had like Christensen and Zuma in defence, our two potentially future centre halves. They can't defend a corner, which was really poor. We didn't manage anything. I was sitting behind Mourinho, and he was not happy at anything really, and especially even though he did score in the end. Salah again disappointing against League 2 opposition. I mean, if someone like Lewis Baker, who did actually play quite well, or John Swift, who again wasn't really involved, doesn't from its League 2, it's okay. They're younger. They've only made like 10 seconds or whatever Swift got at the end of Cardiff. Premier League appearances with Chelsea. Salah played half a year last year. He wasted countless chances. His goal was lucky. He miscontrolled it after a good pass from Baker, where he smashed it in. He really needs to improve. Mourinho had a go at him at the Norwich game end of last season, saying that he had to come back a proper player, and to be honest, it doesn't look like it at the moment. So, but I hope he does improve, because he has got a lot of pace, which if your player's got pace, they've definitely got potential. Anyway, John Terry scoring when he wants at the moment. I think that's a hat trick. Well, that's just a hat trick, He's played 45 minutes, scored 3 goals, hat trick. Yeah, his first goal. Gary Lineker will be proud of that. 6 yards, bottom corner, scrappy, and obviously his header was pretty trademark, but simple as really. And then that got us the win. The positive from that game is that even our B team has beaten a strong League 2 opposition in Wimbledon. I know they're tough. That even before they reformed and stuff. If you went to Wimbledon, you're getting a hard game. They've continued that on to their new club, their new found club, and they gave us a good game. But still, we were still able to grind out the win. But the disappointing thing is we had to grind out the win against. I know it's pre-season. I know it's only his second game back, and players probably tired from the Wycombe game. We haven't even got anywhere near our full strength squad. But we still, I don't know. It still was It was a very disappointing performance. But it was a pleasing result. Yeah, there's not really much to say. In other news, of course, Felipe Luis has now signed. Welcome to Chelsea. Because I know you'll be watching Luis. Yeah, given the number 5 shirt, taken obviously from Michael Essien. Cost of being given number 19 as Demba has moved on to Besiktas. And obviously, I saw Bamford today, and everything I said about the last video about him potentially being our second choice, our second, third choice striker, I'm tempted to take it back, because he was very non-existent in that first half. But so yeah, and Mourinho says that we've done signings, so that clearly looks like, unless he can persuade Lukaku to stay, we will be stuck with Torres, Bamford, Costa, unless he can get Lukaku to stay. But I think Lukaku, his heart's set on playing somewhere else. As now we've signed Costa, he won't be first choice anymore. Yeah, obviously, and also if you can be bothered to comment down below. What do you think about the reports that Drogba could be coming back as a player coach? Well, personally, coach, happy. I love that, having Drogba part of the backroom staff. But as a striker, do you want him back? Do you want him to risk ruining that. Like he left the club in the best possible way. You don't get last kick for the club winning the Champions League. You don't get better than that. So, do you want him back? I can't really think. There's anything I've missed. Oh yeah, there will be obviously more match footage to follow because I've filmed quite a lot on my camera. I've got some other stuff following, but yeah, stay tuned to Carefree TV. Keep the blue clarifying eye, and I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be a match report on our next friendly. I can't remember who it's against, but it's against the European team. Thank you. Goodbye.